Morning, folks. Welcome to my humble outfit, homestead in the forest, and really, as I sometimes call it, my apothecary. I'm here with you today to share something with you that I didn't know myself for a long time. Having even gone back to school 25 years ago, herbal school, and I guess I never got this far. What you're looking at, I hope you can see, and if not, I'll just get a close up of it. Is I should have done that first, but anyway, maybe I'll pick a flower. I hate to pick any flower, but I have so many. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I have so many. Let me just pick one, and it's kind of a breaks my heart. But here we go. And can you recognize this flower? You probably would recognize if I had the leaves with it. I should have done that. They're not really attached to a leaf together. So how about now? Yeah, this is the strawberry plant. The difference is that this strawberry plant is the original strawberry plant. That the strawberries that you buy from the nurseries or from your grocery store don't come with the leaves though. All come from here. From here, I mean from this plant. So they are packed full of flavor, obviously not as big and obviously not as sweet, although some are, as the store-bought ones. And the reason is that most of those store-bought ones are genetically modified, even if they're perhaps organic, because most folks, me maybe also, want bigger strawberries, perfect strawberries maybe, sweeter strawberries. And so that's what happens. But here, where I live, where I am right now, I could, maybe after I finish showing this video, I'll do a little walk around. You can see I have literally, I don't know how many millions of them. And each flower, and there are many that are just buds that haven't even flowered yet. So there are millions of flowers and another maybe 2 million little fruit to be flowers ready to come to take their place. They are very labor intensive to harvest because, well, you can imagine if the flower is this big, the strawberry is not a whole lot bigger than that. So, of course, this is a five-petal. Aren't they gorgeous though? Let's just look at that for a second. Five-petal flower that is kind of flat, whereas obviously your strawberries are going to be maybe about this big and sort of a round shape. At biggest is like maybe this big. And so to pick them, and they're harder to pick because you don't want to squeeze too hard. Whereas the big ones, that when you go to like a pick your own, you put your two fingers on the back of them, you pull towards you, and they pop out. Whereas these ones are so tightly wound, packed, that it's hard to do that with. So anyway, you can make whatever you want out of them, but I think they're probably best eaten as they are. You can make your jam or whatever out of them. But the thing is, I picked the leaf as well to tell you that all strawberry leaves, but in particular these ones, which are the original ones, are packed full of vitamin C and potassium and a lot of things. But the thing is that they are blood cleansers. Blood cleansers. If you want to cleanse your blood, they're good for urinary tract cleansing. Excuse me. They have a lot of uses, and I mean, the tea, to make tea out of them, you just put the leaves and you pour your steep them, hot water, and that'll do. Let me just do a quick walk around, close up, so you can see, and just how many there are. By the way, it's still end of May, and I haven't cleared or weed whacked or whatever the dandelions yet. And dandelions, while we're here, this is not a video about dandelions. You can see how big they are and how thick. Actually, this one over here, I just noticed, can be. Everything, pretty much everything, is best right now in the spring. If you want the root, dandelion root. If you want the leaves, dandelion named after lion's teeth because of the shape of the leaves. Whatever you need them for. Actually, let me just pick a leaf for those of you who may not have, I don't know how, seen a dandelion leaf before. I guess whoever first named them after, and thought they looked more like a lion's teeth. Anyway, back to strawberries or even dandelions. If you're going to be harvesting them and consuming them, and if you live in the city, I highly recommend that you wash them. I don't mean with soap or anything, because we're not really on a flight path, and obviously we don't have traffic here. You don't hear any cars, so there are no particulates per se. But then, there's 8 billion people making pollution, and the globe is turning, and so particulates and pollution and whatever, however little, make their way to here too, in the forest. And as much as these trees can harvest or block or process these pollutions, there's still some left. And I don't particularly, I can't get enough of that sound, that singing. I wash mine because it's, like I said, we have no traffic, but you really should, even if you go to a pick your own, because I'm guessing a pick your own farm near you in the city, it's still way too close to the city, whereas I am more like an hour away from a town of 5,000. So you can just imagine how little traffic we have here. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. And strawberries. One other thing about strawberries, I think they're not diuretics, so they don't make you go. So if you want to eat a lot of them, you can. Don't worry about it. This is what I remember from 25 years ago. But you can, as always, though. Good thing I remember this. Do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. Anyway, talk soon.